Chapter 7, Drita. "How are you?" Mrs. Martinez says to the Chinese boy Yang. I fa, Yang says. Even I can tell he is forgetting too many sounds when he speaks. Mrs. Martinez touches Yang's face to show him how to make the sounds better. Speaking English is very difficult, like moving rocks around inside your mouth using only your tongue. That is why after 2 days in my new school, I discover that I must have a special teacher, Mrs. Martinez. At first, I did not like Mrs. Martinez. I was afraid of her long fingernails and her funny smell. I did not like her classroom either, with the yellow paint and small chairs meant for babies like Hashim, not 10-year-old children like me. But now, I know Mrs. Martinez is just as nice as Miss Salvato, because she always gives you candy. "How are you today?" "I am fine," I say to the mirror. I watch my mouth the way Mrs. Martinez shows me. If I work hard, maybe one day soon I can walk up to one of the American girls in my school and talk just like them. Brandy is one girl in my regular class. Some others are Kayla, Eveliz, Tiffany, and Jordania. One day I am hoping we can all be friends, but I have to speak better English first. "How are you?" I say, concentrating on the round R sound. I wonder why American has to be so different from my language. Yang looks over at me and gives me a big smile. It's good to have boys as your friends, but as your shogti nushi, your best friend, you must have a girl to tell your secrets to. Secrets such as which boy in school is nicest, or what are your special dreams. Here is the first secret I would tell my shogti nushti if I had one. I still miss my friend Fattori so much. In Kosovo, Fattori lived in the same building with me. She has 6 brothers, and with me there's only Hashim, so we became like sisters. Fattori's father is a famous writer in Kosovo, so when the war came, it was very bad for them. Now they live in Australia, where it is safe for Albanian people. When I go home today, I will write her a letter. Maybe one day I can visit her. Just thinking about Fattori makes me feel sad. I have not seen her for such a long, long time. Mrs. Martinez comes over. I think she is noticing the look on my face. "Drita, what is the matter?" she asks. I look over to make sure Yang is not listening. Even though he does not speak well, I do not like talking about private things with a boy nearby. "Mrs. Martinez, I need bathroom," I tell her. To me, it sounds strange that in America, when you need to use the toilet, you must ask for a banji, a bath instead. Mrs. Martinez puts her hand on my shoulder. "Of course, Drita, take the pass," she says, and points to the wooden board with words on it that hangs by the door. For some reason, in an American school, you must always carry this strange thing to the banji when you go. Mrs. Martinez smiles as I pass by her desk and slips a piece of orange candy in my pocket. I walk down the hallway to the girls' room, but when I go in there, I see something that surprises me. There is a girl sitting on the lavarnan, the sink. She is a small, dark-skinned girl from my class whose name I do not know. "Stop! Who goes there?" she says, and her voice sounds loud in the banji. Quickly, I try to remember some American words to say back to her, but now I can't think of any. "Maxie," she says, and points to herself. I try to smile. Now the girl does something strange. She jumps off the sink and goes to the box on the wall. Out of the box, she takes many papers. Now she puts them in the sink and turns on the water. Whoosh goes the water, filling the sink. I see what this girl is doing. She is making a flood. I am so surprised. I just stand there watching. "Give me 5, she says, and reaching her hand to me. The girl wants something, I think, but I have nothing to give her. Then I remember what is in my pocket. I put the orange candy in her hand. The girl looks surprised. "Thank you," she says and smiles. For a moment, her smile makes this girl's face very beautiful. But then the smile is gone because now we hear a man's voice shouting, "Maxie Nichols!" from outside the door. I run out as fast as I can. Near the door is a man who's the boss of the school, the principal. He looks very angry. I don't even mean to, but I start to feel afraid. As fast as I can, I go down the hallway to the ESL room. "Maxie Nichols!" I hear the voice of the principal booming again, but I do not wait to see what will happen next. I slip through the door of my classroom and hang the wooden board on its nail. I take my seat again. This crazy girl, Maxie, I don't know what she's doing, but I know I don't like it.